So you were secured in the one that cost $300?
Yeah, I want to say that one had a side entry ramp, so I was able to park my scooter, transfer to the seat, put on a seatbelt, and be secured like, you know, I would in any other vehicle. But, you know, there are individuals who transferring out of their wheelchair is not going to be, you know, the easiest thing. So, like, they're going to be safer and more comfortable in their wheelchair, but they're also typically, like, I don't want to say restrained is the wrong word, but they're, like, secured in some way. They have a seatbelt. So they are secured in their chair, and then their chair is secured in the vehicle, where I'm just chilling on my scooter.
Yeah, describe your situation right now.
So I am in the back of an wheelchair accessible cab, where there's a ramp behind me that folds down, manually is able to fold down, and my scooter is secured by 4 restraints on the floor of the car. So my scooter is not going anywhere. It is nice and secure, and I'm just hanging out. So I'm kind of hunkered down like this, because it's more of a stability, like bracing sort of position. And I'm good. I'm like, this is not my first rodeo. I've been in the back of several wheelchair accessible vehicles just like this. So yeah.
So how do you feel not being secured in the back of the vehicle?
I mean, it's something I'm aware of. Try not to think about it. God forbid there was an accident. I am a projectile. That's, you know, that's just kind of the reality of the situation. I try not to think like worst case scenario. It's very easy to spiral and go down those paths, and try not to let myself do that. So it's just kind of like this is reality, but fingers crossed.